Love and Life family, this is the Sachel Rose, and today I wanted to, it is Monday, Issues Day. First card we have is the King of Spades, right? And to me, this card is saying, Spirit is telling me to allow Spirit to guide you. The thing is, a lot of us have promptings that we get from Spirit, but we refuse to follow those promptings, right? We have promptings from Spirit that we refuse to follow. When Spirit leads you and guides you, you have to follow. And see, what this card is telling me, that a lot of us are meant to be leaders. As I always say, a lot of us are meant to be leaders, but we have to be followers and students before we can be that, right? So this week, if Spirit gives you a prompting, gives you something to do, you follow said prompting. I love this card. I'll show you. The card we have is the Four of Clubs, right? And with this particular card, I'm seeing that the things that you've been struggling with, the things that you've been challenged with, you didn't go through those things for no reason. You didn't go through those things, it wasn't unnecessary per se, right? There was something in every obstacle, in every challenge that Spirit wanted you to see. I'm seeing clarity. From the conflict, from the arguments, whatever the case may be, I'm seeing that you've gained clarity. Use that clear vision. Use that clear vision to get through whatever it is that you may believe that you're going through right now. Because certain things are made up in our mind. So with this particular card, I'm seeing mental clarity. Mental clarity. So this next card we have is the Three of Clubs, right? And to me, Spirit may be showing you guys, or maybe showing all of us, synchronicities that we need to pay attention to. For whatever reason, I'm seeing the book, The Alchemist. If you have not read the book, listen to the audio book, read the book, get a copy. It is an amazing book. And in that book, it talked about omens, right? In that book, it talked about spiritual omens that guide us through this journey, in this human experience, right? Follow those omens and figure out what each of those omens mean, right? And there's no such thing as a good omen or a bad omen. Whatever that means to you on this path, on this journey, you follow that because it's being shown to you for a reason. This card we have is the Ace of Hearts, right? And this card is showing me that this week, as I've said before, focus on your inner child. Your inner child, I feel as though that this season, our inner children are going to be the rulers of our lives. Allow your inner child to take the seat. Allow your inner child to drive this vehicle that we call these physical bodies, these human bodies, right? Allow your inner child to decide where you should go, what you should do in a certain situation. Because as I said before, to say that you're connected to your inner child is to say that you're connected to your soul and that you actually have a soul. And when you listen to your inner child, think about it. When a child is being listened to, just imagine how a child feels when they're genuinely being listened to. Take that same concept with your inner child. Take that same concept with your inner child. Because they're going to lead you on a journey that could be life-changing. They're going to lead you on a journey that could be life-changing and life-altering. This particular card, take that same energy, take that same concept with your inner child. When you're catering to, and I'm going to beat this and drill this into a lot of you guys, because a lot of us really need to understand that this is what makes us great fathers, great mothers, great people, great humans, right? To be connected to your inner child. Think about all of the greats who have been connected to their inner child. Michael Jackson, Prince, Whitney Houston. Those three specifically came to mind just now, right? And those are they're royalty in music, right? Spirit is saying to be connected to your inner child. And understand that your inner child will protect you. Your inner child will protect you and guide you. Just as long as you listen to him. Listen to her. Follow your inner child. Connect with your inner child this week. This next card we have is the Jack of Diamonds, right? And with this particular card, there's inner shadow work that needs to be done. And you're afraid of going on an adventure that you were supposed to go on a long time ago. Again, your inner child is I'm seeing a lot of you guys inner child. Man, I feel sorry and it makes me sad. It makes me upset because I'm seeing that a lot of y'all inner child is in shackles, like in chains. Like they feel like they're on punishment for something that they didn't even do. Because they want to go on an adventure, but you're too afraid. And this is speaking to me. This is definitely speaking to me because there are a lot of things that I'm afraid of doing. And I've just yet to do it. And I need to allow my inner child. Yeah, this card is definitely for me. This card is definitely for me as well. There's a lot of things that I should be doing right now, right? There's a lot of things that I should be doing creatively that I've yet to do because I'm afraid of judgment. I'm afraid of failing in that medium, in that realm, right? Specifically when it comes to music. I love music. Always have. Yeah, Spirit is definitely speaking to me with this card. There's a lot of shadow work that needs to be done on that end with this particular energy, right? So this week, we all need to be doing the things that we're afraid of. Our inner children they're tired. They want to explore. They want to explore. They want to experiment. That's what I'm seeing with this particular card, right? And we need to give them that. We owe that to them. They deserve that. We owe that to our inner children. We really do. We do. All we have is the 10 of Diamonds, right? And with this particular card, it kind of goes back to what I was saying about the adventure that your inner child wants to go on, right? And is that adventure that could be the most lucrative? Is that adventure that could be the most life-altering? Yes, Spirit is definitely wanting us to do this week. There's something that a lot of us should be doing that we've gotten these promptings, not only from Spirit, not only from ancestors, but our inner children. And I love that this is coming up in this reading. I really do love, because this is something that needs to be talked about. The challenges that we're afraid of facing. Me starting this YouTube channel, I never thought I would be in front of a camera, talking to a camera. You know what I mean? Talking to, and engaging with you guys. And I'm grateful for it. I'm grateful that my inner child allowed me to get through this, right? I'm grateful that my inner child allowed me to do these videos and prompted me to start this channel. Because there's going to be a lot of things that I want to do. Musically, creativity, creatively, spiritually. There are a lot of things that I'm going to be doing on this particular channel. And as long as I continue to listen to my inner child, I'll be successful. That's what Spirit is telling me right now. All of the financial issues that we have, all of the, the dry seasons that we have, Spirit is telling me that your inner child has all of the answers. Not only do your spirit team has the answers, not only do your ancestors have the answers, but your inner child. And that's the factor that we fail to realize. We never factor in our inner child. We have to. We have to. So family, that concludes your weekly reading. That was a beautiful reading. I love the fact that the inner child, and I hate to sound like a broken record, but I'm really glad, I'm really grateful, I'm really glad that came up in this particular reading, because again, this is something that needs to be talked about. This is something that needs to be talked about, especially now coming into this new season. From 2024 to 2027, this is something that needs to constantly be talked about. Because our inner child, our inner children, they guide us. And think about it. Think about how much we can really learn from kids and how much we can really learn from children. This was a beautiful reading. Again, if you guys want to reach me for readings, you want to make a donation, whatever the case may be, I'm available all week. I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. I'm looking forward to engaging with you guys. It's always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. You know, I love speaking with you guys and, you know, meeting new people, whatever the case may be, man. You know, I'm grateful to Spirit. Ashe Obatala, Ashe Mama Yemeya, you know, Ashe Shango, you know, Ashe Eshu Elewa. You know, I'm beyond grateful. I'm beyond grateful for being able to do this work and connecting and engaging with my soul family. Again, as I said, all of my socials, you know, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satchel Rose. Again, Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, The Satchel Rose. If you guys want to pay, if you guys would like to pay for a reading, make a donation. If you're so kind to make a donation, my cash tag is Satchel Rose. Again, my cash tag is Satchel Rose. I will put all of this in the description. And until next time, guys, I love you all.